Grade Preps. Today's mini lesson for maths is all about revising 3D shapes. We've done a bit of work on this previously. It's always good to revise concepts so we know that we're really confident with them. Our learning focus today is we are learning to revise and name 3D shapes, and we're going to revise our knowledge by building. So if you are successful today, you will be able to revise your 3D shapes, use a range of 3D shapes to build a town, city, or even maybe a kingdom. Count, recognise and name the 3D shapes that you have used in your building and write about these. Before we get started, I just wanted to quickly revise. I know that we've given you a video to watch and revise, but let's quickly revise. This was a poster my class made a couple of weeks ago. Let's just revise the different shapes and maybe talk about the properties that they have. So this is a cylinder, and we know a cylinder is a round shape. Here is a cone, and it's the same. It's got a round property to it. Same with a sphere. And we know spheres are things like balls and tennis balls and all of those sorts of things. Here we have a cube, and a cube has square faces. Its faces are square. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. Then we have the rectangular prism. This one's a really popular one to build with as it has a nice long body. A pyramid is here, and a pyramid, this is a square-based pyramid. You can have a triangle-based pyramid or many different types of bases, but ultimately its faces are triangular. And then we have here a triangular prism, a bit like a tent when we go camping. So today we are going to make a town, and then we're going to write about it. I've already got here my sentence, my town has. We're going to use anything from around the house. You might want to use Lego or Duplo that you've got at home. You might also have some beautiful wooden blocks that you want to use, and there we have a rectangular prism there. There's another rectangular prism. There we have a triangular prism. You might want to use some blocks that you have at home, or you can use some recycled boxes that you have. And I've got some recycled boxes that I've used today. So my first part of my town is, here it is. It is a rectangular prism. You can see I've used a box, and then I've stuck on the front of it some coloured paper to make it look like a tower. And I've drawn some windows and a door on there. And then my second box is also another rectangular prism. I used a shoebox. I'm also going to add to my construction. I've got a cylinder, and I also made myself a cone just there. I'm going to pop that there, a bit like my chimney that I might, when I turn on my heater or my heating, the chimney will let the smoke come out. These are really great things to build with. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 3D shapes here in my construction right now. 1 rectangular prism, 2 rectangular prisms, 1 cylinder, and a cone. And I'm going to write about that right now. All right, so my town has. If you're not comfortable writing the words, then you can just draw the picture of the shape that you've used. So I used 2 rectangular prisms. I used 1 cylinder. And I also made my own cone. So you can make a cone using just a circle. You can do that and stick it together. And I used 1 cone. And there is my task completed. If you need any help with this, don't hesitate to email the teachers. This is a nice, fun activity you can do with your brothers and sisters, and you probably won't need much of your parents' help. Remember, you can draw the shapes if you want to. Great work.